Could I have your attention, please?
This is an historical day and a historical moment for Trinity College School. The history of cricket at Trinity College School is a long one. On June 25th, 1867, 1 week before Confederation, TCS held its first cricket match against Upper Canada College. But the history and the association of cricket has been very strong, and we're going to hear about some of the personalities that have maintained the wonderful sport and sportsmanship associated with cricket. Our present is in very, very capable hands with our students here, and also under the leadership of Dr. Greg Hodges, who's our head coach, who is looking after our program. Our past, our present, and future of cricket is extremely bright. But today we'd like to honor a few people from our past.
Paul and I arrived here in 1947. Paul was 13, I was 9. He was Godfrey 1, I was Godfrey 2, and he didn't want me to forget that. Anyway, Stuart, I want to thank you and the school for recognizing Paul in this particular way. My son Nick and my brother Jeremy are here to represent the Godfrey family, and we're very grateful that Paul's spirit and a servant of TCS is recognized in this way. Thank you very much.
So there's a long-standing relationship between him and my family. I guess I just found out from Nigel, I always thought that he taught at King's and then came here, but he was actually here, then he went to King's for a bit, and then came here. So he taught my dad at King's. Well, in grade 9, so we have our teacher advisors and stuff like that. In grade 7 and 8, it was Tim Tottenham. He did all the junior school at the time. But then we were all doled out to the various teachers. And we were doing an aptitude test down at the bottom of the chapel. And as I was walking around, I hear, Dumas. And, you know, that's basically how he spoke to you, his last name only type thing. and you know, me being mousy 13-year-old at the time, I kind of like, yes, whatever. And this is what he said. He said, Dumas, since I had to put up with one of you, I might as well put up with you. I'm your advisor.
First memory of Paul Godfrey was my first day at work at TCS, which was speech day, the day of my audition in chapel in 1999. And the school had conspired that the chaplain candidates would arrive at 8 o'clock in the morning and do chapel cold as their very first experience. And so I was overwhelmed by the numbers in the chapel. And then they called for announcements. And this guy up in the balcony stood up and started changing his glasses and bellowing out the names of people who were to meet him at break. And I thought, what is this place? With grateful hearts for the gift of Paul Godfrey. In your providence, you sent him to be part of the Trinity College school community throughout his entire life. He devoted himself to the art of education, to preparing young men and women to be great citizens in the world. We also thank you for the game of cricket, which enshrines so many of those lessons of citizenship and good behavior. And we ask you to dedicate this pavilion today in his memory, that all who use it and enjoy the game of cricket here will become people of character and perhaps characters like Paul. People of pure hearts. Fiete mundo corde. Blessed are the pure in heart. Amen.
Amen.